Is the phrase "a penny for your thoughts" going out of style? The U.S. Mint in Philadelphia canceled the penny because it says it costs more than it's worth to make. So what does the end of the penny mean for local businesses here in Toledo? Silver Barker went out today to get their 2 cents. Silver.
Yeah, Mel, the penny isn't quite going the way of the dodo yet, but since they're no longer being made, they're in short supply. So some shops are already rounding up or down to the nearest nickel, and others may even ask you to avoid paying with cash unless you have exact change.
Here in Toledo, coin experts say the change was a long time coming, and they're not losing sleep over the nation pinching its last penny.
Other countries like Canada have disposed of the penny years ago at this point.
Brett Charville, owner of Toledo Coin Exchange, says there's plenty of pennies still floating around, so the one in your pocket isn't suddenly a hidden treasure.
We don't really think we're going to be affected. Ultimately, there's a little bit of hoopla right now, but ultimately it'll be worth exactly a penny.
And with fewer people carrying coins these days, collectors say penny production ending was pretty easy to count on.
I can't remember the last time I used a penny.
Pay with card or cash?
Card.
Cash or card today?
Card.
Over at Sofo's Foods Italian Market, they've already made their own change, literally.
Implemented a rounding system to where it rounds to the nearest 5 cents.
Owner Tony Feudy says fewer than 10% of customers even pay with cash, and most barely notice when the total rounds up.
It really is gone, I don't want to say gone unnoticed, but only minimal reaction from most customers.
And while customers may not care much, I asked whether this rounding system would impact the business's financial state.
Like I said, we're monitoring it, but it thus far it has been so minimal that we don't really anticipate having to make any major adjustments.
Do you usually have cash on you, or is that just a lucky chance?
When my wife gives it to me.
Now, although the pennies may be passed around right now may not hold much value, Charville says to check for any pennies made in 1958 and prior, as those are the ones that are worth some change. Makes sense, right? In studio, Silver Barker, WTOL 11.